draft or this book, or maybe even production.
Yeah, I think the one that I really think a lot of people need to hear is you don't need to be ready. You don't
Mm,
need to have everything
that's a
figured
good
out.
one.
Yeah,
Yep.
from the get-go. Like I'm a big plotter. I like to know where I am going. If I get to a blank page and I haven't decided that this is what I'm working towards, I find it almost impossible to write because I have a
Yeah.
million different options on where the story can go now, and I need to narrow it down a lot. And so I'm a big plotter, but you don't need to know everything. Like what I was talking about with the magical technology. I knew that I had these crystals, I knew that they were a power source, and that we were aiming for roughly early 1700s. And that's where I started draft one. I did draft two and three with mostly that as well. I didn't really know the limitations and the capabilities of this magical tech until, ooh, I want to say it didn't get solid done and probably till like draft seven or eight. And you will learn so much simply by doing. Like you don't need to be prepared. And like this goes for life too. Like there's so many things that you don't need to be ready for in order to succeed. Like so
Yeah.
much about writing, the reason I love it is writing, everything that you learn from it is directly related to how you can treat life, where it is something that you dedicate yourself to, where you are going to wear yourself away to the bone in order to create this thing and go to where you want to be, but it's all for your betterment. And you don't have to feel comfortable to get there.
Yeah. And a lot of times, yeah, like I remember my first like taekwondo class, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go. And my first girlfriend in high school slash college, and then it was like the day of, and I think the class was at like like 6, and she was like, it's like 5:15, like you have your stuff in your car, right? I go, yeah. And I was like, and to this day, I'm like so glad that she like made me go. She was like, you just need to go. And if I had not gone, I would not have gotten this amazing thing that has taught me so many amazing lessons. I use it in writing. I met some of my greatest friends, but I get there and I met my best friend. Like, it's wild to think, right? If I had been, I was like, well, I'm not ready. Like, I'm not in shape enough. I don't know enough. And like, I was literally 19. And now I'm 38. So, like that has stuck with me so many times. So I think that's just super valuable advice because, yeah, if I had not made, there's so many times where if I have not made that one decision that it's fine to not be ready, I'm just gonna go because I'll go and it'll make me ready, right? Like I can't even describe the amount of things I would not have in my life, like, and it's absolutely crazy. So I think that that is just super amazing advice, not just for life, but like you said, for writing too. So yeah, that's awesome. And then let's see here. Now, I know we're winding down time, but if you could go on one adventure with one of your characters, who would you be terrified to travel with and why? Like, who would you not want to
Oh,
go on a road trip with in your fantasy setting?
ooh. In my story, it is easily Heralder. Uh, yeah. He is one scary dude. I would not want to hang out with him. He is very intrinsic to Kindel's personal story and becomes kind of like this mentor father figure to him, but he is very dangerous and very unstable from the get-go, and you will definitely see that. He would not be fun to be stuck in a road trip for like 12 hours with.
You would not bring the jerky, right?
He would no. He would, oh my God, he would expect you to bring the jerky and you better get the right flavor, but he's not going to tell you what it is or even that he wanted jerky.
That's awesome. That's super cool. I had a friend we talked about this the other day. He's like, "You should ask your next guest this." So you are my next guest, Michael. So, but I think that's the perfect answer there. That's awesome. Gets me really interested in this character and the story, which is why I keep asking this question or a similar one
Yeah,
to people. So that's awesome.
I love all my main characters, but there is a special place in my heart for Heralder. I'm a big fan of him. Like I spent a lot of time trying to really nail his character and who I wanted him to be and like the absolute aura that I wanted
Yeah,
him to give off.
yeah.
I
That's
like his
awesome.
introduction. I hope everyone else likes him as much as I do. And if you don't, I hope you hate him for the same reasons I kind of do.
That's awesome. But yeah, I feel like anytime somebody can get me to love or hate their character, enough, like it's like you did a really good job there. Like, yeah, that's awesome.